Hi, I'm Sean Michael Reagan for Cool Tools, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about this thing. Yep, it's a spring, but it's also a screw. And if you're used to prototyping circuits with one of these, this little guy could make your life a whole lot easier. Let me show you how. This tool, if you don't already know, is called a solderless breadboard. And this is the kind of thing it's used for, trying out electronic circuits, in this case, a ring oscillator. If you've never used a solderless breadboard, I just happen to know a pretty good book on the subject, and I'll put a link to that down in the description. But at any rate, the principle is straightforward. Basically, you just take the components you want to connect, like this resistor and this LED, and push the wires down into these little holes, and now those two leads are electrically interconnected. No muss, no fuss, and no solder, hence solderless breadboard. Now, this system works great so long as you stay on the breadboard, but when you want to come off it and connect to something like a battery pack, or a motor, or a speaker, or anything else that doesn't really fit on a breadboard, you run into a problem. These bigger case mount components almost always have stranded wire leads, which are flexible and can bend all over the place without breaking. They are, however, very hard to insert into a breadboard because they either deflect to the side or the strands come apart or both. If you want to connect these components through a breadboard, you've got to get out your soldering iron and tin the ends of the wires or attach header pins or something, all of which require extra time, tools, and frustration. And this is where a spring terminal can come in handy. Instead of having to force mushy wire into a tiny hole, you can just bend the spring to one side, insert the wire between the coils, and let go. And it doesn't matter if the wire is solid or stranded, this method will make a reliable connection between these two leads, and you still don't need to do any soldering. You can use pretty much any small tension spring so long as it conducts electricity and the coils are close enough together to connect wires like this. That this spring is tapered, however, means you can also screw it into a hole and put a bunch of them together to build something like this. This is called a springboard, and for simple circuits, I actually prefer it to a breadboard for the reason I just showed you. It's still solderless, but you can use both solid and stranded wires on it just as easily. Now, this is not a new invention. A couple decades back, RadioShack, for one, sold these little spring terminals bundled with kits that included a book of circuit designs, a bunch of components you could use to build them, and some kind of panel where you could lay them all out. For years you couldn't buy these things anywhere, but just recently a small, family-run company out of Ohio has started manufacturing them again. They're called Maker Trading Post, and right now they're asking just $5 for a bag of 25 spring connectors, which should be plenty to get you through most projects. As always, you'll find purchase links in the description field below the video. We'll see you next time.